We got a referral from our doctor as far as who to go to, but when we started to sign up for the appointment, it turned out we had to go back to our primary physician to get a prescription, which said that I needed it because of the hearing loss that I seem to be experiencing, which took added steps and time to get it, and it delayed getting the tests here.
My name is Charlotte Manning, and I'm a staff member at Doctors of Hearing. My experience with the Medicare prescription process is a very complicated experience. A lot of times when patients call for a Medicare prescription, they're over the age of 65 and they already have a hearing loss. So we have to take the time to explain to a patient over the phone that they have to hang up the phone, call their primary care, schedule with them, only to come back to us. And this is a very complicated explanation, and most of the time people don't know why we're turning them away. It adds an additional barrier between a patient and getting their hearing tested, much less getting intervention for a hearing problem. It's a very complicated process, and if a patient were able to call us directly, schedule over the phone, and then just get their hearing tested, it would eliminate a lot of wait and the lengthy process for the patient.
I don't appreciate the current system to go and have to get a hearing test from my doctors and go to all that hassle that is required. And it takes a long period of time, and I wish you could change the system to a better system.
Medicare is a great service. Unfortunately, the process to getting access to hearing services is very complicated. Often patients find scheduling numerous doctor's appointments for a single service overwhelming. We've seen so many people suffer in silence, living in denial of hearing loss because they find the current Medicare system too confusing.
Hi, yes, I just will go on record to say that having to bring my mom back for a second visit because of the Medicare step, if that were eliminated, it certainly would be a lot easier for us.
Asking patients who already have a hearing loss to go or return to their primary doctor to ask for a prescription with specific wording is a very lengthy process. It is often very hard to explain why we are sending a patient back to their doctor only to come right back to us. The Medicare prescription step adds hassle and confusion.
It just seems that having to come for more appointments than necessary, that we'd be happy if this, is it Medicare or the step for Medicare would be removed.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Carrillo and I'm a volunteer here at Doctors of Hearing. So most of the time the patient doesn't understand why there's this extra step, and that can sometimes cause it to take weeks for a patient to get an appointment with their primary doctor, and then they have to schedule with us, and that could cause them even more additional wait times, and that's why this step should be eliminated so that it could be easier for the patient. Thank you.